My sister-in-law refuses to call me by my real name and calls me after my husband's ex, so I started calling her after her husband's mistress. My sister-in-law Courtney has called me Jennifer for 3 years, even though my name is Lisa, because that's my husband David's ex-girlfriend's name, and she does it on purpose to remind everyone I'm the replacement. Started at our wedding. The priest said, "Do you, David, take Lisa?" And from the family section, Courtney shouted, "Don't you mean Jennifer?" People laughed nervously. David told her to stop. She said it was a slip of the tongue, but winked at Jennifer's friends who she'd invited without telling us. During our first dance, Courtney loudly told her table how David and Jennifer used to dance to the same song. It wasn't true. David had never danced to our wedding song with anyone else, but Courtney kept going, telling made-up stories about David and Jennifer's perfect relationship until David's father told her to shut up. At the gift opening, every card from Courtney was addressed to David and Jennifer. When I thanked her for the blender, she said, "Oh, Jennifer would have loved that. She loved smoothies." I said my name is Lisa. She said, "Right, sorry, you just remind me so much of her. I look nothing like Jennifer. I'm short, blonde, and pale. Jennifer was tall, brunette, and tan. The only thing we had in common was David, and Jennifer had cheated on him with his best friend, which is why they broke up. But Courtney rewrote history to make Jennifer the victim. Christmas that year, Courtney brought Jennifer to dinner. Actually brought her. Said she was alone for the holidays and needed family. David's mother was horrified, but too polite to make a scene. Courtney introduced me to Jennifer as David's new Jennifer, then laughed like it was hilarious. Jennifer looked uncomfortable and left after an hour, but the damage was done. Every family event after that, Courtney would ask if Jennifer was coming. "She's practically family," she'd say, unlike some people who just married in. 3 years of this. 3 years of being called Jennifer at every gathering. 3 years of Courtney tagging me as Jennifer on social media, then claiming autocorrect. 3 years of her telling people she can't remember my real name because Jennifer was so memorable. David told her to stop hundreds of times. His parents told her it was disrespectful. She'd apologize, then do it again immediately. "Old habits," she'd say. Jennifer was around for so long. They dated for 2 years. We've been married for 3. Last month was Courtney's 10th anniversary party. Big fancy event at a hotel. 200 guests. I helped plan it despite everything because David asked me to be the bigger person. Always the bigger person. Never Courtney. During the slideshow of Courtney and her husband Paul's relationship, I noticed something. A woman in several old photos who wasn't Courtney. Pretty brunette, laughing with Paul, holding his hand. I asked David's aunt who it was. "Oh, that's Elizabeth, Paul's ex. They were engaged before he met Courtney. She left him for someone else, but Paul was destroyed." Interesting. The party continued and Courtney stood to give a toast. Started talking about true love, soulmates, finding the right person. Then said, "I want to thank everyone for coming, especially David and Jennifer." The room went quiet. David stood up, but I grabbed his hand. My turn. I stood up with my champagne glass. "Thank you, Elizabeth, for that lovely toast." Courtney's face twisted. "My name is Courtney." "Right, sorry. You just remind me so much of Paul's ex. Elizabeth, the one he was engaged to, the love of his life before you came along." Paul went rigid. Courtney's mouth opened. "That's not funny." "Oh, I thought we were doing the thing where we call people by their husband's ex's name. Isn't that your game?" "My name is Courtney, and my name is Lisa. Been Lisa for 3 years. But you know that, don't you, Elizabeth? Stop calling me that." "Why? Does it bother you being called by the wrong name? Being reminded you're the second choice? Being compared to someone who came before?" The room was silent. 200 people watching Courtney's face turn purple. "This is different." "How?" Because you're doing it to hurt me and I'm doing it to make a point?" David's mother started laughing. Actually laughing. Then David's father. Then the whole family section. Courtney ran out crying. Paul followed her. The party continued without them. I haven't seen Courtney since, but I heard from David's mother that she's still upset about being called Elizabeth. "It's degrading," she told her mother. "It's disrespectful. It makes me feel like I don't matter." David's mother told her, "Now you know how Lisa felt for 3 years. She's never slipped up and called me Jennifer again." Funny how good her memory got when she became Elizabeth.